Rotiform sends us cool all the time, I swear to God. So we have an unboxing, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm looking at. Here's what I do know is our guy Dom from Fitment Industries got us the hookup on the new thing that's coming out of Rotiform. I don't even know what it's called. I'm gonna learn as we go, but they sent us this box, which is clearly not a wheel. I believe it's a turbofan, and this is actually a wheel. So this is a wheel box. So I'm gonna start off by opening up this, and then I'm gonna open up this, and we're gonna figure out what the heck Rotiform sent us, because Rotiform is doing all of the trendy stuff right now, I tell you what. And I've seen that they're doing this new turbofan thing. I've seen it on the Instagram. I've seen it at a lot of the car shows overseas, and I am very interested to see if they finally decided that they're going to be bringing it to the United States of America. So we have a Rotiform RSE, which is the iconic Rotiform wheel. We have a 19 by 8.5 plus 45. So I'm gonna yank this out here super quick, and then I am going to politely yet calmly take that over there. And we're just gonna take a look at the wheel. Where's the hole? Boom. How much more Rotiform can you get for a Rotiform? So there is the 19 by 8.5 plus 45 flat face. We're looking at, it looks almost double drilled. Is it double drilled? It is, because this has the cap, does the cap thing. We're gonna leave that on because it is a pain to put back on once you take it off. But that is probably not what you guys are actually looking to see. We are looking to see what's in this one, which is, I'm assuming, the turbofan. Now I'm not even sure how it's installed, so we may need more parts. We may need more knives. We may just need more muscle. You never know. Anything's a possibility when it comes to a day at Fitment Industries. But again, Rotiform, thank you guys for sending this to us. We will do a proper review, but I'm just too excited. And I love opening boxes that we just decided to pull out a white table and film this. Got it. That goes there. Then this goes over it. And we have a thing here. A piece, if you will. And I don't know, I think this is it. Yep. Right? And can you tell what it is? You can use this as your cover photo image. No plug, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what Rotiform is doing. Now, if you guys didn't know, this style, the turbofan style, the turbofan thing, it was an iconic German wheel company thing. And what that was originally meant for, if I remember correctly, I'm sure the YouTube comments will tell me if I'm wrong, was for helping with heat dispersion from the brakes in a lot of your rally cars and a lot of just different racing events. And so what these essentially caps did was, as the wheel was turning, would actually cut air and actually suck the air into the caliper to help cool it down. Now, am I right? I think so. Am I right enough to say it to 85,000 people? Not too sure, but I'm pretty sure that is the history. So we have this, and then we have the actual center lock design, and let's see what the rest of this looks like. Voila. Is it off? Yeah, there you go. That looks really basic, doesn't it? It kind of looks pretty fundamental, but I think I know what we're gonna do with this. So I have to take this off. So let's take this off quick. Now, it's not made of metal. It's made of plastic. So this is something that is likely going to stay on for your show. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this piece off, because I think it has to be. This is gonna be a learning experience for both of us, but I'm pretty sure we just take this off. I'm gonna cut this open. If I peel it from this side, all right, so old cap, new cap. First things first, new cap, metal threads with a gasket. So that is honestly probably the nicest bit. So the way Rotiform saves money, and this is not a bad thing, but what Rotiform does to kind of cut costs and make these wheels more affordable than probably them likely costing more around the $1,300 to $1,500 range is that they're dual drilled. And the cool thing is since they're dual drilled and the popular style right now is the hidden lug, is it allows them to dual drill, it allows them to custom dual drill, and they can put this top on it and you won't even see the lug nuts or the holes, so that you can put that in there, screw it up, and it looks real nice. That's actually how they save a lot of money, and that's why they sell a lot of wheels. So if you didn't know, that's probably one of the cool things about them. They also save money by making plastic thread covers instead of the aluminum variant, because obviously metal is expensive. Only problem with these bad boys, once they get cross-threaded, they are a huge pain in the butt to kind of get uncross-threaded because they're plastic. And second off, a lot of stuff can get in the gunk of this. So to see this, that's proper aluminum, makes me super happy. Plus, it's got the gasket here on the cap, which also helps out a ton. So what I am assuming we do is this. And maybe take that centerpiece off. So let's see if I have to. By the way, we have absolutely no idea if this is true or not, because I didn't even know we were getting these until about a day ago. I think I'm right. I am right. But what you ultimately end up with is this. So making sure that the table doesn't fall over, the first thing that you're gonna notice is that is it a very odd looking design. This is a old school Euro race spec style design with a turbofan on the front. Now, these can be painted, these can be changed colors, these can come in a whole different slew of styles and designs, but most importantly, the coolest thing is that they just are a cool ode to an old style wheel. So if you have an old Mark, if you have an old Volkswagen, if you have an old Audi, these are probably a pretty killer wheel to put them on. Plus the fact is that this is a very specific design and it's relatively not super expensive. So if you want to do something like this, you can do it in pretty much whichever way you want to do it, which is super awesome. But then what ends up happening, I'm gonna use my super strong hands, is that when you leave the car show, or you want to have a different design all entirely, voila, you take that bad boy off, you can get it painted, you put this part back on, which is going to go right here, and then you put your old one back on, which is going to be seat right back in, and there you go. And then you're back to the two-part. So this is pretty neat. I mean, it's definitely something different. I don't think this is for everyone. And in my eyes, I like it. I would like to see it in metal. Some sort of aluminum would be super cool. Probably a little bit heavier, probably a little bit more cost effective. But this is purely a showpiece thing. This is purely an aesthetic add-on. This is purely just to make it that cool ode to an older style design, older purpose. But I definitely dig it. I think that it could look good on a lot of different stuff. It's cool that Rotiform seems to always be going into weird, unique things, and this is the first time that I've seen it, first time that I've talked about it, so we will be sure to get more information as it comes. But if you're interested in picking up a set of these or anything like that, shoot us an email at wheels@fitmentindustries.com. We can get you the hookup on those pieces. I don't even know how much they cost. Be sure to use the actual appropriate tools, because who would not use the tools given to them? That's just a stupid thing to do. But honestly, the metal center cap is probably my favorite part about the whole thing. So that is the turbofan on the Rotiform RSE. What do you guys think about it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know what you'd like to see next. If you want to pick up a Rotiform RSE or any Rotiform wheel for that matter, or the turbofan, head over to fitmentindustries.com. That's kind of where we do all of our stuff. Don't forget to subscribe, 100,000. We're almost there. We really want to get there. It'd help us out a ton. I'm Alex from Fitment Industries. We will see you later. Peace. And in case you don't like this, it actually ends up being a pretty awesome hat, which if you let go and you have an odd noggin like mine, it's a hat. I thought that thing was gonna fall and crack. I was just waiting.